Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Here we are. It's game day, game 6. Do or die for the Edmonton Oilers. They have to get this series tied up tonight to force a game 7 back at Edmonton on Friday. We know the story. We've gone over the narrative countless times here. The Edmonton Oilers just simply have to show up tonight. They have not shown us their best in these Stanley Cup finals. We've seen little glimpses of it along the way, but the best will be absolutely needed tonight. You know the Florida Panthers are going to want to close this out on home ice, and the Edmonton Oilers obviously want the opportunity to win that Stanley Cup on home ice themselves. So tonight is an absolute must-win. The game goes down at 6 p.m. Mountain tonight. The Edmonton Oilers need to get that first goal. They've gotten the first goal in game 1. I believe that was the only time they did do it so far in this series, though, and while the momentum didn't stay with them very long in game 1, it would be a huge step for the Edmonton Oilers to not be chasing in this hockey game right off the bat. It's got to be tiring them out, having to come back in every single hockey game, looking for a miracle every single hockey game. They've gotten 2 wins out of it, but getting a lead tonight, holding that lead, staying disciplined, getting more from the entire lineup, a huge game from Connor McDavid, a huge game from Leon Draisaitl, will all be needed for the Edmonton Oilers to collect a huge win tonight in Sunrise, Florida. Based on the morning skate, this is what the Edmonton Oilers lineup will look like tonight. It will be a top line of Nugent Hopkins, Connor McDavid, and Corey Perry. Max Jones was skating in Nuge's spot there on the top line, but we heard from Chris Knobloch yesterday that he expects Nuge to go tonight, so Max Jones should be out in that spot with Nuge coming in. It was a second line of Keane, Draisaitl, and Kapanen, a third line of Jeff Skinner, Adam Henrique, and Trent Frederick, and a fourth line of Vasily Podkolzin, Matthias Janmark, and Connor Brown. On defense, Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard, Darnell Nurse and Brett Kulak, Jake Wallman and John Klingberg, and as expected, Stuart Skinner will get the start tonight for the Edmonton Oilers. So TSN's Ryan Rashog going over all the changes here. Stuart Skinner in the starter's net. It looks like John Klingberg and Kasperi Kapanen are in. Victor Arvidsson and Troy Stetcher are out, and Evander Kane is up with Leon Draisaitl and Kasperi Kapanen. Nuge did skip the morning skate once again, but as I said, he is expected to go tonight for the Edmonton Oilers on the top line with Connor McDavid and Corey Perry. So I think I've said all I can say about this one, guys. It's just time for the Edmonton Oilers to show up and get the job done, and hopefully tonight at 6 p.m. Mountain in Sunrise, Florida, we can watch our Edmonton Oilers get the lead, stay disciplined, maybe get some power play goals themselves, be led by Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl with some contributions throughout the lineup, and it's a big win, tying the series 3-3, forcing a Game 7 back in Edmonton on Friday. That's all for me for now, guys. I'll see you after the game for the Fanatic Rundown. Let me know your thoughts going into Game 6. Where's your headspace at? Do you think the boys can get it done tonight? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.